something I always have on my mind, that music can make the difference, that one song can give you the right word in the right time when you are listening to that. Because it happened to me. Music changed my life. Jovanotti is the stage name of Lorenzo Cherubini. That is me. I've been DJing for a lot of years in clubs and radios. I've been also hosting TV shows about music. And then from hip hop I moved to every other kind of music. I started doing my music and I've done a lot of music, 25 years of albums, concerts. I play everywhere, you can tell, from the mountain to the prairie. I played in stadiums, in little clubs, in bars, in churches, in hospitals, in everywhere there were human beings. I've been making music in my life until now. And now I'm here in the United States to do music also in this amazing country. Here everybody wants to create identities, to give you strong identities, but actually my music is not a kind of music, it's my music. It's music, and so sometimes it's romantic, sometimes can be good for dance, sometimes can be electronic, sometimes can be organic, made with the hands. It's music. Hip hop is the most important influence I had, because in hip hop I discovered how important is the rhythm and the words. All over the world, wherever you go, you will find young people doing hip hop and doing rap. You go to China, you go to Africa, everywhere you go. Because hip-hop is the real language of my generation and the generation that was born after me. If a musician tells you that he is not interested in playing in the United States, he's lying. He's not telling you the truth. Because this country is the most important country for music. In this country has born so much important and beautiful music of the last century. If you want to do music, New York is the place. New York is not even a city. New York is New York. It's a world. It's not a city. It's not a town. It's a universe. When you play in a club in New York, you really feel you're playing somewhere where happened a lot of things. You catch this feeling, you know, and then you see who's playing there and who played before. And you see that in the same stage you are playing. 30 years ago, Bob Dylan was playing, Paul Simon, Beastie Boys, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana, you know, you say that. You feel yourself in a sort of bloodline of what you love, that is music. You know? The most important thing about that is this collaboration with this label called ATO Records, that is an American, very, very, very important and high quality, high standard of music label. You know, in their value scale, music comes first. Then there is business, then there is all the other tasks, but first comes music. So when you're with them in a room, you talk about music, you talk about beauty, you talk about energy, and that's what I really love. And so I feel so proud and so honored to be released in America by ATO. I'm coming out with a collection in Italy now. It's a big project because it's 25 years of music collected in a single project called Backup. I've done some new material and I recorded new songs. And the first one is coming out, it's called Tensione Evolutiva. Tensione Evolutiva means evolutional tension, something like that. Tension is intended as the tension you have between two lovers, you know. You never relax, you know, you always feel that you can learn something more. It's evolution, you know, in the evolution, the difference between human beings and other animal form is that human beings are never completely satisfied. They're always searching for something more. It's a sort of desire that we have that makes the difference. If you renounce to the desire, renounce to your human status, you know. And that's what I wanted to talk about in a pop way, you know. It's not a lecture of sociology or evolutionary history, you know. It's a pop song. I know that there are some Americans that are studying and discovering Italian through my songs. I met a lot of teachers, also professors of university that are using my songs to teach Italian. I'm proud of that. It makes me feel very good. You cannot learn Italian, I don't know, studying Leopardi or studying Dante, you know, because Dante is like learning architecture, studying the big buildings. You gotta start with little houses, you know. I do little houses. I am a musician, I am a performing artist, but First of all, I am a human being, a social being, living in a society with a family, with desires, with dreams, with problems. I'm just representing my human social presence through my work, like everybody do. If you have a shop, you use your shop to tell your clients, to communicate to your clients your ideas, if you have ideas. Making music is no different from that. The difference is that you have a microphone, so you have the same tool that the politicians have. The different thing is that I can use emotions, and emotions are always maybe stronger than numbers. One song can give you the right word in the right time. I learn much more things through music and songwriting than from the politicians or from debate on TV.
Piove, senti come piove, Madonna come piove, senti come viene giù. Piove, senti come piove, Madonna come piove, senti come viene giù.